Hey, greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So we're on the front-facing phone today because we're doing a question and answer session. Tony Frussell has Soundwave SG1 has asked some questions because it's TFnation coming up, and it's traditional to have a bit of a YouTube build-up, really, answer some questions, get that excitement trending. And yeah, so he's asked some questions. Now, here's a top tip for you if you're doing a question YouTube video. Put the questions you're asking in text in the description of your video. Is that another try for you? So I'm going to be asking the questions that have been written down on the Transformers The Show Facebook page. So I'm reading them from via the links to the Transformers The Show in the description below. So, number one, when are you getting there? That's a very good point. I have yet to book my train ticket, so I'm probably going to set off here for around midday. So maybe 3-4 o'clock arrive at the hotel on the Friday. What is your must-get figure? Slim. But that's no chance of that happening before TFnation. So, I don't know. Most of the stuff that Transformers that I want, I have. Most of the Transformers that I want and don't have are ones that I have on pre-order. So, I'm not really that bothered. The exclusive that Kapow was selling from MMC, the can't remember the name of him, Optimus Prime, Orion Pax kind of figure, but in shattered glass colours. I'd kind of quite like to get, but I'm not really that kind of desperate for it that I'm going to get up super early to get in the queue for the dealer room or anything like that. I'm just going to make my own way down there, when I'm ready. And if it's around, I might buy it. If not, yeah, there's nothing really I'm seriously thirsting for. What are you listening to on the way down? Again, not really planned that out. Probably some Dungeons and Dragons podcasts. Maybe a bit of music, I don't know. Just whatever I've got loaded on the phone. Not again, it's not kind of on my top list. Are you getting any commissions? Yeah, so I've commissioned a bit of artwork from Nick Roach, which is, well, you'll have to wait for my haul video to watch that. Are you getting non-Transformers tat? I'm not buying any tat. Now, I will be looking, I presume there's going to be like the Forge Room where there's people, fans who've made stuff and stuff that is going on. So I will be looking at various stickers and fridge magnets and all that kind of cool stuff I kind of want to pick up, but they will be mostly, Transformers related. I want to be one of those cool people. I've got this pad. I want to be one of those cool people who's got a pad, the back of the pad covered in stickers. So yeah, I might want to buy some for that. Are you after any autographs? Nothing on the guest list actually, really jumped out at me as someone, and I'd want to have something that I'd want them to graffiti their name onto. So no, but it's still really cool that TFnation give the opportunity for people to get free autographs. I think that's one of the things that sets this convention apart over others. It's just not necessarily for me. What's your drink of choice? Well, that's again, it's tough. If it's cold and wet, I'll have an ale. If it's sunny I'll have a lager. So it'll moderate there between the two. If the bar is extremely slow, if it's gone like from slow to super slow, they'll just get just buy a bottle of wine and just that'll keep me going for a few hours rather than keep having to get up and queue. I'm hoping in a post-COVID world there might be some kind of table service or something, so then you don't really need to bother about how long it takes. You can just book it, and they'll just get to your table when they get to your table. But who knows? What other fandoms are you interested in? So I like my Marvels. I like my Star Wars. I wouldn't say I was mega into like the fandoms of those. I'm just more of a kind of floating around. I'm in the gravitational pull, but I'm not like on full planet fandom for those. And Dungeons and Dragons, really. That's a type of bag. Is this your first time? No, I think I've managed to get to, in some form or another, managed to get to all the TFnations so far. And number 10, are you going to any panels? Again, this is I'm not. I don't even know what panels there are. I've not checked to see what panels there are. There might be some I'm excited about. I think there's a guy who's more on the toy engineering side. He's one of the guests, so probably their panel I'd be quite interested in. But yeah, I'm just gonna. It's that year where there's missed a few, and there's people within the community who I know now in a kind of online kind of sense, and people I've met at TFCon that was in May this year. So primarily I just want to just kind of hang out with people rather than necessarily see some person that I don't really know that much about talk about a show that I've not really watched. So yeah, but I mean, I'm sure. I think the highlight will be probably Gary Chalk's panel, but as for the others, I don't really. There's nothing on the guest list has jumped out at me this year, so this is very much a kind of year that I'm going for the fans, and I hope. But that doesn't mean I'm less excited. I am excited to hit that dealer room, even though I'll say I'm not really going to be buying much, but once that plastic fever takes hold, who knows what happens. And instead of not going to any panels, as soon as I get like in and get the brochure and see what the panels actually are, then I might get excited for the panels. I am excited to go at this stage. I am looking forward to it. I'm just kind of playing it by ear once I get there to what I'm actually going to be doing at the convention, which is a kind of excitement in itself. I'm just going to see what my roommate want to do when we get there. So open for the experience. So I know some of this video has sounded maybe a little bit negative, a little bit blasé, but I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Even if you're not going, I just hope you're excited that I'm going. You can be excited for me. It'll be great. But yeah, thanks for asking these questions. Next time, write the questions down in the description. So it's a little bit easier to do rather than someone else doing it for you. But till then, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, let's bump fists with you. We're on front facing, so we're going to be slightly sinister with a left-handed fist. Bestow! Fisto!